Was the Summer I Turned Pretty series finale enough? Let's discuss. This is your spoiler warning. Okay, when Conrad pulled up and he saw her with Benito getting off his bike and they did the double kiss, my heart dropped to my stomach, but thank goodness we find out at Isabel's birthday party that she and Benito actually broke up 6 weeks ago. Can we talk about the lighting this entire episode? Whoever does the lighting, kudos to you. It is so good, but the dreaminess, the way that they're looking at each other. If you can't tell, this is going to be a strictly Belly Conrad video. I can't even, I was like fast forwarding through the Jeremiah, then I went back and watched it later. When he puts her jewelry on her, and the way that they play tours when really she's freaking out. She grabs his bag and it's like, oh, I'll be right back. You see her like basically going, oh my God, what am I gonna do? They play tours for the day. He's not looking at the sights, he's looking at her. When he says, I wanted to take Isabel to Mexico with me to meet my grandmother, and she says, well, you'll always be the boy who taught me to ride a scooter. And Conrad goes, well, I'll always be the boy that taught you how to ride a bike. And I wasn't only thinking about that bike. This got me. Do you memorize every single thing I've ever said? Kudos, Jenny. This was a beautiful episode, but was it enough? We wanted the wedding. We wanted the letter from Susanna. There's so much stuff that we didn't get to, and I feel like a lot of it was wasted on some Jeremiah stuff that we didn't really care about. Was I sobbing at the ending? Absolutely yes. When they pull up to the house and they walk in and then you see them in their home, they're at their cousin's beach house. I wish we had seen a family reunion, but I also understand because of time, there wasn't enough time to do that, which is why it should have been 2 hours. But all in all, look at this. 3 happy couples. Does it feel like there was so much more we wanted? Yes. And the Christmas photo shoot that was like 50 photos, we could have had a lot more stuff going on there. It really did feel like all of these moments coming together when they're standing there and they're almost about to kiss and you're like, oh my God, if this doesn't happen, if she makes it so that Isabel just stands on her own and that's the love story, Isabel's love story, which I also understand would have been powerful. But when they kiss, and then Taylor Swift's song Dress starts coming on. What did they spend on the Taylor Swift music? Because this episode was crazy. Every song. But look, have you ever seen Conrad look so happy? I think the biggest win for us was seeing both of their personal growth. Conrad, all the ways that he would have given up before, he wouldn't have said what he really needed to say. He would have walked away from something so important. He spoke up. There were a couple moments where I thought he wasn't going to, and then he did. When she ran after him and got on the train, I was like, yes, they are adults now. They had growth and they're ready for each other. What were your thoughts? Let me know.